bike right there, I wanna hear it. I have to hear it. I have to see it in action.
I'm just hoping it'll come back to me. Because if it don't, you'll see me. It'll be a little yellow speck in the turn one, probably. I haven't rode a motorcycle in a year.
Really?
I'm either gonna make it or I ain't gonna make it.
Hopefully tonight, Kenny won't be in the hospital. I'm hoping for that.
It's pretty exciting to be back here again. Yeah, I've been looking after him since he was about 18 years of age, building his bikes and everything, so we've been together for a long time.
Anything that has to do with World Grand Prix, World MotoGP, for me, Kenny Sr. is the godfather.
I won world championships, first American to win the 500 Grand Prix, and the only guy to ever do it first year out. But when you think about individual rides, and I've said it before, what was your best individual ride? I'd have to say riding the TZ750 at the Indy Mile. You know, the thing had not been raced before. The spectators obviously didn't know what they were in for. It was double the horsepower of anything on the racetrack, and it was lighter. You know, I spent a couple of laps in last and worked my way up through the field. I kept going wide. The thing didn't really like the groove. It couldn't get any grip. So I had to keep going wider out on the outside. The last two laps, the back wheel was just tapping the hay bales. I really thought I was going to get third until I got a drive that last lap, which I couldn't believe. And then, you know, 2 foot before the start-finish line, I thought, man, I'm going to win this thing. People were jumping out of the bleachers, and the whole straightaway is full of people and screaming and yelling. And all I could say at that point was, they don't pay me enough to ride this thing. That's what I said. Well, I met it. I was the only one serious about it. You know, all my experience, all that you learn from when I was 14 years old to 1975 was put into them 25 laps. It was just something that lives inside of me that it's very special. I was a little bit nervous about doing this thing. I had my bone doctor on standby. Watching a mile, and especially Indy Mile, is it's the funnest part of motorcycle racing. And I think that Valentino saw that. I didn't practice before the event because there's no practice that can gear me up to ride a TZ750 at that mile. I was either going to make a complete fool out of myself, or I was going to make it look like I knew what I was doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm thrilled to death that the people enjoyed it, because basically that's what we do all this stuff for anyway.
It came back to me. I wanted to go faster, but hey, I'm here. I'm in one piece. That's the main thing. It's good. Very good.
It was almost like being there in 1975. It was very, very moving for me. Very cool.